Coming up, my review of Tenet. Tenet is the long-awaited return to theaters, and is it worth it? As the opening credits say, let's stay with the stay-at-home edition. Christopher Nolan's newest film might be his most Nolan-y yet. There's so much Nolan in this film that one wonders, is there such a thing as too much Nolan? The answer to that question is the answer to the question. And is it really a question at all? But it's already been answered. Confused? That's how it feels to watch Tenet, an extremely well-directed film that makes no sense. It features one of the most convoluted plots I've ever seen, and the film thinks it's way smarter than it is. And before you get mad at me and say, oh, you gotta see it a second time, I don't buy that. You should be able to see a movie one time in the theater and have it make sense. You go a second time to be rewarded and catch more things. But the movie should make sense the first time. And you shouldn't have to go see a movie twice in theaters during a pandemic. Nolan needs some checks and balances because he's produced his worst film yet. Or at least someone to proofread his scripts. If your actors are confused by the plot, that should be a sign your plot is confusing. And it's extremely frustrating, because if I had any idea what the hell was going on, I probably would have liked the movie a lot more. And it doesn't help that the audio is mixed so the dialogue is less important than score, sound effects, background noise, anything. So you can't even hear it half the time. In fact, the movie would be better if you could watch it with subtitles. And guess what, Nolan? Guess where you can watch that? At home. But Tenet does have some of the best action scenes I've seen since Mad Max Fury Road, and in typical Nolan fashion, they're done with practical effects, and it pays off. I just wish I knew what the action sequences meant to the overall story. They're after a thing doing the thing with the thing, I guess. The score is pounding, the cinematography great, and seriously, the set pieces will leave your jaw on the floor. So it's a typical Christopher Nolan film. But it's Nolan playing the hits. He's giving you the full Chris Nolan amusement park ride, and you're left wondering what ride did you get on, and why does it feel so familiar? I give Tenet 2.5 out of 5. And make sure to check back next week as we watch Disney Plus's Mulan. We're going to pay the $30 so you don't have to.